friends, it's Lisa. Welcome and thank you for watching another one of my videos. So today I have my candle empties for April of 2020. So I have been very fortunate that I have been able to work from home over the last month, but that didn't mean that I increased my candle burning. There was just something very not work-like with me having a candle on. I did have a candle on the one day and my smoke alarm went off because I just got engrossed in working and the flame got too high, and thank goodness for smoke detectors. Not that I'm not a smart candle burner. I usually let them burn for a little bit and then I extinguish them, trim the wick, repeat. So I hadn't been burning them during the work day, so I actually did not get through, which is not surprising, the amount of candles that I had pulled out for April. But I am pretty excited because I got through 3 large jars of Yankee. And if you know anything about Yankee candles, they are 22 ounces of paraffin wax and they are beast to get through. So here are the 3 candles that I've been able to finish in April. So the first one I have is this Macaron Treats. This I got at the outlet, you can tell by the yellow label, and it also was one of the UK candles. This one is a very light almond scent, and I was worried that it wasn't going to throw very well because of the fact that on cold it smells delicious and yummy, but it's not overwhelming. I was very pleasantly surprised that this actually threw pretty well. I don't have that much left, so I'm considering it finished. But it was, like I said, a very light almond scent, but it was that perfect amount where it scented, but it wasn't headache inducing. And I feel like this was like a really great scent for spring, although this could also have been maybe like a winter Christmassy scent as of like baked goods, but for spring it was really nice. This next jar that I finished, I've held on to for a while just because aesthetically I found it very pleasing, and it was Pineapple Paradise. I love this candle in terms of just with the yellow wax with this label. Now if you've been a fan of Yankee Candle, or if you've been in the Yankee Candle community, or I don't know, whatever, you may have known that Yankee changed their labels. This is not the original label, but this is like the second generation of labels, and then they changed them again into these very thin labels. The candle community erupted. I've not heard many people who like the new labels. We want to go back to these beautiful photos. And so if I could just hold on to a candle because I thought it was gorgeous, this would be it. But I'm not a candle hoarder, so I did want to go ahead and burn this one. Oh my goodness, and this was so good. This was just straight up fresh pineapple. Whether you cut it open, hopefully you have a pineapple core because those things are very difficult to deal with, or a can of dull pineapple. It's just that freshness. There is no like pina colada. I made that face like pina coladas are disgusting. Pina coladas are delicious and I want one. But this was just fruit. Just pure, fresh, juicy fruit. Not the gum. But this, of course, would be more of a summer scent. But I just wanted it so bad. And I'm happy that I had it. And it was quite the clean burn. I mean, I'm actually very fortunate that all of my candles are quite clean. This next candle I have is kind of the end of the road, cue Boys to Men. But this is I think it's the last of my crunchy pistachio vanillas. This came out in the Cookie Swap collection a few years ago around Christmas. And this just smells really good. It smells like pistachio. But if you let it burn too long, it takes on this, like, I don't want to make it sound like it smells like a diaper because that makes it sound gross, but there's just something after a while where it's like a weird plasticky smell, but like in my mind I envision diapers, but like I don't know how to explain it. So I don't like to burn this one for too long, but I burned it enough. And the one thing I noticed on all of these crunchy pistachio vanillas is that the wax on this particular type of candle, it turns brown. It was turning brown before I even burned it. They were turning brown not long after I bought them from the store. I don't think it affected the wax at all. I don't know if it's maybe the fragrance oils, but as you can see, I mean, this was turning brown. But this is maybe the third or fourth one of these candles that I've had. And like I said, I've noticed the color changing wax on all of them. So I don't know if it's just like a fragrance oil that turned or just something, but I didn't really affect it. And I know I said after a while it smells not that pleasant, but for the short periods of time that I would burn it and let it burn, that's redundant, it was quite nice and I enjoyed it. So those were the candles that I was able to finish in April of 2020. If you liked this video or found any information helpful, please think about giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing. And until next time, I hope you guys all stay well. Bye!